It's crazy how I've been making all these videos and people are showing like so much love, and I appreciate it. But it's not about me, right? I'm just going through this. I'm going through this book and I'm going on a journey. What I thought was gonna be just like one, like I was gonna read like a paragraph, like I was gonna read a chapter or I guess a surah a day. I thought I was gonna be done this by now. I'm not even done Baqara yet. Like, I'm really taking my time and studying it. What I want to do next, I really want to create like a summary, like my reflections of Baqara, but I don't even think I know enough about it yet. So if anybody has cool links to send me so I can study specifically Surah Baqara, send it to me, and then I'll watch it, and then I want to break it down to like a 4-part summary. I'm so excited to go through the rest of the Quran. It's been such a weird journey already. Because at first I said, what's going on with the straight path? Do you guys remember that video? Where I was like, what's going on with the straight path? Lead us on the straight path. Surah Fatiha. And then Surah Baqarah just tells you exactly what the straight path is. So which leads me to ask the question, what is the rest of the Quran about? Because if that chapter, it seems like that's everything that I needed to know already. You know what I'm saying? So that's interesting. And people have been telling me to go to do the hadiths afterwards and like study the life of Prophet Muhammad, which I might do. I was either gonna do that or I was gonna do the Gospels, because I want to see what Jesus was like too. I want to study Jesus. I want to study Muhammad. I want to study Moses. I want to study the Old Time. I'm very curious. I think that these are legit stories. Whether or not you believe that it comes from God or not, and I don't really understand if you believe that the Quran has some has wisdom in it. You have to wonder, where did the wisdom come from? The Bible's a little bit different, because you could just say that got passed down from generation to generation, and they encoded the stories into like these weird stories, so you could say like the story of Adam and Eve is not the story of Adam and Eve, but it's the story of consciousness, and you can kind of discuss that. You can kind of look at things from multi-levels. Like when I was younger, for example, I thought the story of Adam and Eve was like, how could that make sense? Adam has a baby with Eve, they have kids, and then their kids are gonna have kids, and then you're gonna have a bunch of kids who are doing the hanky-panky with their sisters. That doesn't make any sense, but that depends on the level that you're looking at it. If you think it's just that, you're not zooming in enough. You gotta zoom in. You gotta zoom out. You gotta zoom out, and then you gotta zoom in. And you have to look at like what these things are actually saying. I think that I could probably, and this is just me thinking about it, but what do you guys think? I think I could read the Quran for the rest of my life every day, and I would still discover new things about it. Because I just finished Baqarah, and I finished it to the point where I just finished Baqarah. Like, I have 2 more ayahs with you guys, so like, don't worry. But I finished to the point where like I made videos about it, and I still feel like I don't understand it. I still feel like I need to go through it again. So it would be cool to go through the Quran, and then go through the hadiths, or then go through the Bible, Old Testament, New Testament, and then go through other religious texts, and then return to the Quran with a new outlook, with all the books that I've learned, all the stories that I've learned in the new books. But I'm having a fun journey. Are you guys having a fun journey with this? I didn't expect it to be like this. Not even a little bit. I expected it to be a lot more boring, to be honest. I expected the Quran to be a lot more boring. But it's not. It's fun. It's fun, and like there's a puzzle on every line. And I know every line I'm missing something. So when I'm looking at the comments, and then I'm going on YouTube and I'm looking it up, and I'm like, oh wow, there's so much here. And I'm just trying to figure it out. And then people are like, you've been figured out. I love the way you look at it. I don't even know how I look at it. I don't even know if I'm even saying anything. Like, Anyways, appreciate you guys being on this journey with me. We're almost at 15,000 people. What a community already. I wonder what it can grow to. If Islam is the truth, I think then, if it is the truth, I think it is necessary to tell other people about it. Because if it's the truth, then it's something that can save your soul. And maybe it can save your soul from an addiction that you shouldn't have. Maybe without meaning, you'll get addicted to drugs, or you'll get addicted to other things that are not good for you. You know, all the other things that get you. Maybe it will get you addicted to all the dopamine hitting substances. But maybe with Islam, you don't need any of that. Or maybe with the Bible, you don't need any of that. Maybe a man just needs meaning. Maybe a person just needs meaning. And I think it's necessary for us to help people find meaning. Peace.